Hello and welcome back. So apologies, today's video is slightly later than planned. I had another product that I was planning to review today from the Royal Mint, but this one arrived and it should be the new 50p, which I am really excited to get my hands on. Not only is it a brand new 50p for the collectors amongst us, rumours are that it's going into circulation as well, but we'll get into that in a bit more. Let's open it up and make sure it is what I think it is. Hopefully it's all come in one parcel, because in the past when I've bought stuff from the Royal Mint, silvers and bunks, they've come in separate bits and pieces, so I hope everything is all in here. Kudos to the Royal Mint on their new packaging system though. Isn't there so much more protected for our coins than what the previous packaging used to be like. Oh, what's going on here then? That's a teeny tiny little box. Okay, well, BUNC first. So I bought two because I've got reason for this. So this is the new 50p, Diversity Built Britain. Now I've seen I try to avoid the best I can reviews of products before I get my hands on them. I think it's a really pretty design. I really like it. It's this sort of, it's the different shapes. It just makes it look really nice, sort of almost 3D effect, so I really like that. It's a bit bland with just the text on it, but it's a powerful message, and a message I think is very important to be sharing in the times that we live in. We have got, it's 50p, Cooper and Nickel, blah blah blah. Obverse designer Jodie Clark, reverse designer Dominique Evans, someone we recognise from lots of different coins I can't recall offhand. This coin has been struck to recognise the enormous contribution people from all ethnic backgrounds have made building Britain. It marks a moment to respect everyone's part in the story of our nation and signal a time to look forward together. I like the new packaging, to be fair. Without the hang bags, it's much more slick. I think it's very cool, and the purpliness speaks to me as well. I love purple. But I bought two because this is the first one I really desperately wanted to actually get into, and I know I'm a little bit funny about my coins, so I'm going to keep one unopened, and maybe we'll just, after we've opened them, maybe we'll just give one away. So what does it actually say then? Because this has caused a bit of furore. It says Britain's history is rich and diverse. For more than 1100 years, the nation's story has been told by coins struck by the Royal Mint, a narrative carried in the pockets and purses of all its people. The contribution of ethnic minority communities has been such an important part of that story, but has often gone unrecognised. This coin has been created to celebrate all the people who have made Britain what it is today. The design by Dominique Evans features the words "Diversity Built Britain" on a structure composed of interconnected triangles. That's a mouthful. Interconnected triangles. The lines are linked to form a network, with each part just as important as the next in bringing the whole composition together. Very cool. For generations, ethnic minority groups have fought and died for this country, and we have built together, taught our children, nursed the sick, cared for the elderly, and through their enterprising spirit have started some of our most exciting and dynamic businesses, creating jobs and driving growth. Rishi Sunak, Chancellor of the Exchequer and Master of the Mint. Well, there we go. Very cool. I like it. I wonder if is this supposed to open up? It's the first one I've had that I've actually ever opened, so there we go. Let's look at the reverse. We never get to see the reverse on these bunks because I never open them. But there we go. Diversity Built Britain. It's a powerful message. Now, we don't get political on Christopher Collects, but I think diversity, to me, that speaks of everyone. We're not just talking ethnic minorities, we're talking about everyone. Diversity is everyone. Diversity is not just BAME groups, I guess is the phrase that's been bandied around. And I think to celebrate all the people in the UK and their impact on making Britain the great nation that it is, it's great to celebrate that. But equally, I think even if we're just talking about ethnic minorities, you can celebrate ethnic minorities, you can celebrate any part of society without undermining the importance of every other group. Like I keep saying, I've said it about a bazillion times this week. It's like saying that the release of the Sherlock Holmes coin, celebrating the Sherlock Holmes coins, undermines the importance and the impact of every other book that's ever been released. It doesn't. It simply doesn't. And I don't see any problem celebrating any part of our great culture. So yeah, I like the coin. I like the message. I have no issues with this. And the fact that these are going into circulation with rumoured mintage of about 2.5 million. So that is going to be a desirable coin whether you like it or not. It's going to be a desirable coin, and I can't wait to start finding them in my change. New coins are so exciting, aren't they? Brexit was the latest one, and it's been a while. It's been, we're coming to the end of the year. That one came out at the start of the year, so there we go. At least we're getting something in circulation in addition to Brexit this year. Who knows when they might start turning up, but keep your eyes out on the channels. Now, in view of the fact that I've got 2 bunks, this one I'm keeping, this one I'm going to give away. So we'll do it impromptu on this video because my my review videos don't tend to do particularly well compared to other videos. So I'll leave this running for a week, and I'll draw the winner next Tuesday alongside the next product review. So if you want to be in with a chance of winning this, leave a comment down in the comment section, and I will draw the winner as I normally do this time next week. So stay tuned for that. The exciting bit though, now, is this just me, or does this seem like a miniature coin? Is it just me, or does this seem really, really small? Let me just grab one normal size. So that's the Winnie the Pooh one. It's a small box, isn't it? It is a lot smaller. Maybe this is a sign of things to come. Let's get inside the teeny tiny box. Actually, what does it say? Celebrating British diversity. 2020 UK 50p silver proof coin. We've read that on the other thing. It's cool colours. Sort of this purpley bluey. It's more bluey than purple, but there is a tinge of purple to it. Oh, it's a little squidgy box. And by squidgy box I mean it's got a squidgy finish like the Brexit one did. Interesting. Right, we've got a little bit of bump here. Diversity built Britain. Celebrate every story. We've seen that. We've seen that little bit of blurb. And we've seen that blurb as well. So yeah, nothing more in this little booklet in terms of what it is. We've got a Royal Mint crest there. I don't know about this new packaging. Right, oh, it's got a little pulley outy bit there. Very cool. Well, that's lovely, isn't it? I think, it's probably the first time I've opened a silver proof and not been bowled over by the difference in the silver versus the BUNC one. It's probably because it is just such a simplistic design. This cool sort of weaving network of triangles and lines and interconnected diddly-dees, whatever they were supposedly supposed to be. Obviously going to keep an eye on the coins because recently there's been issues with Royal Mint packaging toning coins, which no one wants. I'm sure. I have every faith that they are looking into it because they don't want to knock us all off because we all spend a lot of money on their websites. What have we got? Number 3,278. That's quite a high number. What's the maximum mintage though? Holy Toledo, 25,010. That is a high mintage. To be totally honest, I over my weekends recently I switch off of YouTube and coins and things, and it was only by happenstance that it cropped up to say they'd been released. So I'm glad that I got into it. But with a mintage of over 25,000, I would imagine I wasn't going to miss out on that. I don't know if they've sold out yet. They may have done. That could be the case. But there we go. Not an awful lot of extra bump, I should say, that we haven't already had. I'm going to put this little pamphlet inside here. I wonder if it'll fit. Just because I don't want it to get lost. It just about ekes in there. Actually, I guess I could just put it inside the box. Nah, we'll leave it in there. Don't want it to go amiss. Oh no, now I can't get everything back in. Oh no. What's happened here? I have royally messed this up now. There we go. Right. It's in there, and it's never coming out of there ever again. What do I think of the new cases then? The squidgy boxes are kind of cool. I like that it's come in this one, because the problem with the Brexit one, it came in a squidgy box with a like a bit of a cardboard thing. So I'm being very technical with my terms here. A cardboard doody what's it, and it doesn't stack nicely like all the boxes do. But yeah, trying new things, it seems, with their packaging. I don't know. It just feels very teeny tiny. But there we go. Should we have a side by side? Then actually, we'll do it with the one that's come out of the plastic wrapper. I don't free my coins entirely from their plastic prisons, but there we go. Yeah, interesting in that it looks fairly similar. There's a bit of more crispness. In fact, I would say the text on the BUNC is easier to see than on the silver, but it's a lovely coin. I think it's a really, really pretty design. Simplistic, powerful message. I think the simplicity of design somehow potentially enhances the power of the message, which there we go. Well, do let me know down in the comments. Are you getting this coin? What do you think of the coin? Constructive feedback. Let's not just have a mudslinging match down in the comments section. Thank you. And as ever, make sure you get into the giveaway, and maybe keep it hush, because as I said, the product review videos don't get the views that the hunts do, so you've got a good chance of winning something if you're watching this. But as ever, all that leaves me to do now is thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.